Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltamar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition, Throne of Bhaal. I was informed on one of my videos by Super Writer that I missed a unholy sword in the Watcher's Keep level 4. It was on the body of an anti-paladin. It's the first fight you encounter with the Githyanki on the 4th level of Watcher's Keep when you go into their zone. One of them will have a unholy sword. I went back and picked it up. Luckily the bodies hadn't respawned, or despawned yet I should say. I have it here in my inventory and I'm going to identify it for us right now. I just made my way back here before addressing it. So we're going to identify it really quickly. He told me a little bit about it, but I'm going to go over it with you guys. It is a +5 Unholy Reaver, so it acts like Mir. It has the 50% chance of Dispel Magic, immunity to Charm, and it's basically it's an Unholy Avenger. So that is a really good sword for our anti-paladin / blackguard to use. We're gonna get rid of his sword and board and we're gonna give him that Unholy Reaver, so now he can dispel on hit, which is really nice and might make him a lot better in combat.
Yes, what would you have me do?
I was also informed that I should use Poison Weapon more, which I will definitely be doing from now on, and Aura of Despair also is supposed to be really good. So -4 hit and damage rolls and armor class for one turn. That's awesome. Alright, well, so we'll be using some of those abilities going forward, just so Dorn isn't as useless. Well, not useless, but is more useful compared to Korgan, who was a melee powerhouse. We don't really have anything else to do at this point here, so we're going to head deeper into the North Forest, which is the zone we are currently in. There's only one major encounter in this zone, as I can recall. The Unholy Reaver sword is also unique to the Enhanced Edition, so if you're coming from Throne of Bhaal like I was, and you don't remember it being there, it's because it wasn't there. Maybe Edwin shouldn't be in there just in case he gets one shot. So, a couple fire giants to kill. We're going to steal their Star Sapphires. If they both have one, I'll take them. The reason we want Star Sapphires is to upgrade our... Do I still have it out somewhere? Yes. My Dagger of the Star +4. We can make it a Dagger of the Star +5 if we have the appropriate weapon. Or appropriate amount of gems. Which will be good. I really like the lightning. Oh, there's a cleric up there.
On my honor.
Okay, go kill the cleric, all of you. Go. Oh, well, that's just unfortunate.
Go bother someone else.
No mercy for those who oppose
us.
We'll wait for him to come back into the world of sight.
Death comes for you. Feel
Haste.
its ice. Death comes for
Haste won't save your life.
Feel its icy breath.
There's a lot of soldiers around here, actually. Not that they're particularly hard, but there's a small army of them. There it is.
Die.
Oh, he's in big trouble. That Dispel on hit is awesome against wizards. Or clerics. I guess that was a wizard, not a cleric, but...
Battle and victory.
Looks like there's some dead bodies laying around for no particular reason.
I'm busy. One day.
Very good.
What is my task?
Oh, that's another army. Right away. Time to make some
Nothing else
friends.
to do but bother me.
Lots more guys up here.
On my
I
honor.
will listen. For now.
Yes.
You're gonna fight that one.
What do
You
you
can
wish?
go fight that one.
Yes, Bill.
And you are going to... probably heal
By
Dorn a
my
bit.
honor, you shall not see another day.
Yes, master.
Thought I
What shall
summoned
I
a
fetch
creature.
now?
There we go. Now we should have enough
Ustanza dost.
power to take
Yes.
on
Saravok stands ready. Mind your
whatever problems we have in this area.
What is my task?
Except Eltamar's taking a beating. Alright. Yeah, just finish this one off. Whoa, he's almost dead. Run away. Run.
Do not presume.
Saravok can face off against that.
On
The
my
Solar can take on the
I fear nothing.
Fire Giants hit really hard. Arguably they are giants, with warhammers about the size of my
honor.
character.
Battle and victory. By my honor, you
Or
shall
bigger.
not see another day.
So they should hit quite hard. Okay. Any magical things? After missing that Githyanki sword, I'm going to check bodies more carefully now, just to make sure I don't miss any.
I shall not yield
Missing
to
things
you.
is not good.
What is considered
Alright.
done?
We're going to take all of their potions, because healing potions are going to be very important to us at various points in our adventuring. So we'll grab all those. What else will we grab? Just the gold, I guess. Nothing really else. Oh, that's a wand of fear. That I think is a spear plus 1 or 2. I'll grab it and check anyways, just to be absolutely sure. I don't want to miss any more important items like that Unholy Avenger. That was a pretty huge item to
On my
miss.
honor,
And I
await your
apologize
word.
for that. That was my bad. I would also like to thank Super User or Super Raider again for letting me know about that. That is an awesome comment and hint, and I'm really appreciative of that. So let's leave this area. That's looks like the end of the fighting for us. Maybe we'll
Yes.
just check to make sure there's nothing over here. We'll send Eltamar alone. He's got negative 10 armor class, so he should be okay. No, nothing there. Also, I'd like to note that our stats are pretty good again. Because of the Machine of Lum the Mad, we now have 23 Constitution, 23 Strength, 19 Dexterity, 6 Wisdom, which isn't good, 19 Charisma, and 11 Intellect.
What is my task?
We are pretty awesome in terms of strength. And we have almost 200
On my
hit
honor.
points. We're so close to the 200 hit point mark. We're going to go to the Forest of Mir, which has the temple. Okay.
I await your command.
This area is a little bit, it can be annoying, so. There is level drains to be careful of. Why is she getting flamed? Is it daytime? Yes. Okay, now she should be okay. Okay. Oh, we're moving up all on our own. That's super.
Halt. Go no farther. I wish to speak with you, my old ward.
What? Gorion?
Yes, Gorion. Have you forgotten all that I taught you, brought you up to be? Have you forgotten me?
What do you mean? What have I done?
I tried to save you from your destiny. I tried to turn you into a force for good. And what have you done? Carved a path of blood and murder wherever you go.
He's not wrong, actually. You are a disappointment. You were supposed to be so much more, Eltamar. You were supposed to be something greater, and yet in the end, you murdered even me. Saravok murdered you, not I. A lie. You do not see the truth, and you shall be made to. Ow. What the
I
F?
saved you. I hid you from those who would hunt you. I taught you and enabled you to become what you are. I died for you.
Also true. And you have failed me, and everything I hoped you would be. That is why I am murdered by you. You think this animal Saravok is responsible for my death? I expect no better from him. He is a slave to ambition, and yet you resurrect him and hail him as a comrade. Beware, old man. You were in my way once. Do not tempt me a second time. Where have you come to, my ward? What have you done? So many bodies left in your wake, so much pain and destruction that you have caused. Why? Why? I seek power, and I have it. I do not need to explain myself. Then you know nothing of yourself. You have learned nothing. You grow ever closer to being a slave of your blood. You will murder all that you love and die a monster. I will not allow it. Ow, would you stop that?
How many more must come to grief before you see I am correct? How many must die? What of your many former companions? How many are dead now because of you?
Only... No, none of them really. Khalid, I guess. Yeah, and TX.
I will not allow you to be the one who causes the prophecy to become true. I won't allow it. I will see you dead first.
One of us will be dead, old man, but I assure you it will not be me.
Go ahead now, you
I
call
need it.
refuse!
What was that?
You will not be the one who causes the prophecy to come true, my ward. Bow before me and renounce your life.
I'm going to say... No, I refuse to believe that Gorion would cause this much pain. Number 2.
You resist me? Oh, very cunning. It shall be a pleasure to feast upon your godchild soul.
Something is not right here. Oh, look at that. An ambush.
Yes?
Dorn is going to face off against the Master
What is my
Wraith.
task?
And Eltamar is going to...
Yes.
Both Eltamar and Saravok are going to do the whole whirlwinding thing.
On my honor.
Ah, damn it, Edwin.
Go be this monkey.
Maybe we'll quickly reload. We'll give him stone skin before this fight starts. That way he won't... Hopefully won't get
Yes.
level drained immediately. And we'll also give her cloak back.
Yes.
And where's my stone skin at? That was not stone skin. There we are.
What is my task?
That should hopefully be better. Also, we're going to heal Saravok because he's
On my
hurting.
honor. Consider it done.
What is it now?
Now that we know what's coming too, I'm going to go...
Yes? I will
Alright.
do my best.
No, it's cutscene time again.
Halt. Go. Yes, Gorion. I would expect as much from the one who has made all my
We'll just do the same things
sacrifices
as last time.
I saved you. I hid you from those who would hunt you.
Stop that.
I need to come true. You will not be you. You resist me.
Okay.
Go bother someone
Very
else.
cunning.
Jean-Claes.
It shall be
Oh,
a pleasure to
alright.
feast upon your godchild.
What do you wish?
On my honor.
Saravok stands ready.
Yes, Bill.
Yes?
Dorn's gone, running away.
Do not presume. Show me.
What is my task?
Looks like we have a couple of the wraiths under our command now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get them to go fight the Master Wraith. Actually, we're going to get them to fight that shadow. That thing is immune to damage, apparently.
I await your command.
Saravok got level drained a bit, so did our main character, but they're doing okay for now.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Let us cast a Dispel Magic. Should work. Or Remove Magic. We'll do Remove Magic.
Dangerous mistake.
That did not work, actually. Who's hitting Saravok? Stop that. Oh, I see. You kill that one then.
Quickly, get me to Dragomir's
Yes.
respite.
Healing. Quickly. What do you wish?
Very good.
I regard. On my honor.
How do I hit this thing? Caused no damage to it so far.
I am ready.
Maybe Pierce
Saravok
Magic? Let's try
stands
that.
ready.
Yes, master. What should I fetch now?
Yes?
What? Why is the Planetar against me now?
I shall
That's not cool.
yield to you.
I
No,
fear
Saravok, don't die.
Show me. I am.
Okay, we killed the Planetar.
On my honor.
This is a tougher fight than I anticipated.
Yes?
Yes.
What? I don't have time to fight. Oh, I have a feared person that ran up there. Okay,
Yes?
let's try that fight again. Hopefully better this time. That was a tougher fight than I anticipated,
Yes.
actually. Okay. Get another one of those.
Jean-Claes.
Get some of these.
What would you have me do?
Now, you got feared really easily, but you are a lower level, so that might be why. What's your save versus fear? I'm guessing it's save versus spell, which is 4.
What is it now?
Oh, I know what we can do. Do I have that spell memorized? There's a way easier way to do this fight. Not that one. Not that one. That one? No. Yes. That one. Get rid of that. Take a sun ray. We're also going to grab a... No, that should be good. Just a sun ray I think will do just fine.
Go bother someone else.
So let's grab another planetar, whatever. However it is pronounced. We're going to grab a aerial servant. Or two, probably two. So when this fight starts out, we're just going to hammer that sun ray first. And hopefully that will clear out a good portion of the wraiths. And then we can deal with whatever remains.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
On my honor.
Okay, let's try this out again.
Halt. Go no. Yes, go right. I tried to save you from your destiny. I tried to turn you into a forceful... I saved you. I hid you from those who would hunt you. I
I need
prophecy to come true. You will not be the one who causes the view. You resist
I
me.
am yours to command.
Oh, very cunning. It shall be a pleasure to feast upon
Yes,
your
I will do my best.
soul.
It's a distraction.
Oh, she lost her spell, really?
Yes. What is
You
my
had
task,
one
Sheriff?
job, Viconia. One job was to finish that spell. The annoying thing about this is I have to do this fight over and over again.
Have you forgotten? I would expect as much from the one who has made all my sacrifices worthless. I saved you. I hid you from those who would hunt you. How many?
Okay. Let's try this one more time.
You resist me.
Jacques.
Very cunning.
On my honor.
Okay, you
It
three.
shall be a pleasure to
Not
feast
you,
upon
Edwin, but
Right.
What would
you,
I will do my
and you
best.
guard Viconia.
What is my task?
You were lucky.
Sarevok's confused, but that's okay.
What is it now?
Let's try and get past his magical defenses again. Let's go with a pure shield. Let's see if that helps. Oh, Viconia is getting level drained. Let's not let her do that. Oh, damn it, Sarevok. Oh, everyone's confused. That's not good.
Go bother someone else.
It is the Master. The Master come again. No, hold. No, it is but a vessel for the Master's power. An abomination. Kill it. Kill them all in the name of Bhaal. Good job,
You were lucky
Sarevok.
then, but luck runs out.
Let's see if we can't get a Dispel Magic to get rid of the confusions. Excellent.
On my honor.
The aerial servants hate me apparently, or at least one of them does.
Shah guides my hand.
What else do we got for spells? No. Not gonna use Storm of Vengeance. Energy Blades.
A solid hit.
Have you not? Yes, yes, I see. Yes, master.
Yes.
What should I fetch now?
A dangerous mistake.
Okay, we've killed the Master Wraith. Only a few level drains. We also have to go save Sarevok from death. He's still confused. Let's see if we can get a spell magic on him. There we go.
Luck runs out.
We're doing okay. We have some level drains to take care of later on,
Sarevok
but
stands ready.
not terrible, terrible ones.
Yes.
Healing.
Here.
What is my task?
What is one thing? One day.
Show me.
Let's finish this thing off and then we'll deal with the rest of it. Come on, kill that one. There we go. There.
Yes?
There's an earth elemental to kill, but
By which so be it.
other than that, we're almost... Oh, we have a cleric.
Here's my task.
That's not good. You and Dorn go take care of that.
Go bother someone else.
Apparently there's a skeleton mage just chilling out there.
You do not. Ha! I'll rip you apart, you
Okay.
wayfaced cur.
It looks like we have succeeded. How many spells did we lose? A bunch. Okay. What do I want? I want my sunray back for sure. That was awesome. And I want another energy blades because they're cool. We didn't lose that many spells actually. That's not so bad. Okay, let's check the bodies. We'll have a rest. We'll continue on with the temple. So we are the vessel that has come. And we killed all the things. Those are just +2 weapons. I'm not going to bother grabbing those. The wraith didn't drop anything. That's a +2 200 sword. As is that. Okay, so let's take a quick look around for some loots. There might be some treasure in these weird... Is that just a stone slab that's lootable? Maybe there's something behind it, I guess. A nymph's tear. We'll pick that up. Why not? Over here there's another one. No
I
traps?
am ready.
Excellent.
That is what you want.
Just bullets. I don't really need bullets. Okay, let's gather up and we'll rest, because I am in a little bit of pain. I guess we have to go up the non-broken stairs.
You have come, you have. The powerful one who is the spawn of the dead master. Natalie knew you would come, she did.
How does someone live here amidst all these creatures? Natalie survives very well, she does, and Natalie is I, the Witch of the Glade, they calls me. But so many questions you have. Answer all your questions, Natalie will. Oh yes, Natalie has been waiting for you, and she knows why you come, she does. The old hag smells like dirty laundry. Bah! Why must we always trudge through filth to reach the diamond? Anyhow, through all the stench, she's got power. Nothing I would touch, but power nonetheless. It is the boy, that traitorous fool of a half-giant boy of mine. You come because of Yaga'Shura. My boy has been a pain for you and me both, and you wish his blood, yes? You wish revenge on him? What for? Because a betrayer is the boy. Did Natalie not raise the boy? Did Natalie not teach the boy the old tricks? Yes, and the boy did leave Natalie here to rot. Steals her heart even. You raised Yaga'Shura? He can't be your son. Nay, the boy did not spring from Natalie's loins. Natalie did see him for the spawn child he was, while but a babe, and stole him from the crib. Raised him here in this temple as her own, did she? Then tell me how to kill him. That Natalie will do, hee hee. The traitorous boy will not even see it coming. Oh no, Natalie will have her revenge. Listen closely then, spawn child. Once, a great cleric of Bhaal was Natalie, but then great Bhaal is dead, and Natalie is forced to turn to the older arts to survive. Natalie steals the spawn child Yaga'Shura to raise in this temple, did she? A new lord of murder did Natalie hope to create. Foolish old Natalie teaches the boy the old tricks she did. Teaches the boy to remove his heart, did she? The boy has removed his heart, and he will keep it afire and bathed in magical flames. While his heart burns, no harm may come to Yaga'Shura, no death may come until his heart is quenched. So I must find his heart and quench it. How? Only Natalie knows the words and the arts to extinguish the boy's heart, she does. But Natalie needs her own heart to use the arts, and the boy stole her heart years ago. Keeps it, he does. Finds Natalie's heart and Yaga'Shura's heart both, spawn child. Bring them both to her, and Natalie will quench his heart forever then. Hee hee, so surprised, so shocked will he be. Very well, I shall seek out these hearts and return. Yes, hee. Niley will have her revenge. Oh yes, go, spawn child. Go and find Niley's poor heart. Bring me the boys as well. Niley cannot wait. So, we found a way to kill the invincible Yaga'Shura. In the actual books for Baldur's Gate, who were written by... I cannot remember the author for the life of me. I'll look that up. But in the books, the regenerative abilities were not because of the heart removal, but because of the Bhaal essence itself. It was one of the special powers gained by Yaga'Shura was this incredible regeneration ability. The main character of that story was Abdul, and his ability to regenerate was nearly as great. The way that the other Bhaal spawn got around this godly regeneration is because of these ruined weapons. They were just normal weapons, enchanted and imbued with special runes that allowed them to ignore the regenerative capabilities. Wow, Dorn, stop getting hit. Ignore the regenerative capabilities. So, it's slightly different in the book than it is in the game. I'm gonna go with the game's canon story as opposed to the books. Not that the books were bad, they were actually pretty good. A little sort of generic fantasy, but pretty good nonetheless. But yeah, the ruined weapons were what were able to bypass the damage reduction / regeneration, which I found interesting. I was wondering how they were going to implement that. They did pretty well on it, actually. So we have a bunch of potions. I'm going to give these to Dorn because he seems to be taking the most damage. He's got -6 armor, he should be okay. Where's that Thacto? He's got -5 armor. Still pretty decent. I like how they dropped full plate armor, or just plate armor, whatever it was. Giant plate armor would be monstrous, just absolutely huge. What, these are Bhaal spawn?
Yes.
There's a Bhaal spawn named Merlinius. Was that a kobold? I guess it's a kobold. There's Chinchilla the chicken. There is Tibbet the goblin, and there is Toop the brave, the Ivart.
For now. Yes.
I guess we're gonna have to go kill these
Victory
dudes,
shall be ours.
which I guess is fine. I
Have
don't.
you nothing else to do but bother me?
I feel kind of bad. I mean, they're a chicken. Yeah, and a bunch of low-level creatures. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate them. Maybe they're much more powerful than I anticipate. But it doesn't appear so. Whoa, did that one just... The chinchilla just turned into a werewolf. Alright.
Mind your toe.
Interesting.
Lucky I'm here.
Jacques.
On my honor. A dangerous mistake.
No, don't run. Stand and die. It's cool.
Yes. It
So
shall
we
be.
killed some...
What is my
Man,
task?
Bhaal had freaky tastes in creatures. Like,
The unsettling.
he turned into an orc form, or he turned either into a male human form and then violated a female orc, or he became a male orc and violated a human woman. Alternatively, for these creatures, he was either a Zvart, a kobold, goblin,
On my
or
honor. Consider it
chicken, I guess. That's weird. Weird. I don't know. Bhaal is into some freaky stuff. Can't go that way. Anything up this way? I don't think so. I think this is dead end over here. I guess Bhaal was the god of murder, and god of murders can think outside the box, but... A chicken? That's just weird. Even, like, I don't know. I guess I'm not a god, so I don't really understand the
Yes, I shall follow your strength.
Yes.
chicken one very much.
Fool.
Here.
I will do my best.
Any star sapphires? No. No. That's unfortunate. I'm really hoping for your star sapphires, fire giants. Start dropping them. Wow, those are
What is my task?
Burning Man.
Sarabok
We're going to a
stands
concert. Nice.
Yes, master. What should I fetch
ready.
now?
My unholy wrath.
I gotta watch Saravok's life against this giant.
Feel its icy
You are
breath.
going
Show
somewhere
me.
you do not want to be.
On my honor.
Alright, let's finish these off.
Holy wrath.
Dangerous
They're not
mistake.
particularly hard.
Yes.
I think they can
Yes.
cause fear or something like that. And blind apparently,
Very
but
well.
whatever. Okay, we do want to grab the mundane weapons. It might seem weird that they're here. Trust me when I say pick up all of them that you can find. All the ones that work with your characters. So we have a longsword and katana, which is good for our first character. No one uses scimitars. We'll grab a two-handed sword for Saravok, a halberd for Dorn. And that should be fine. We're going to need them inside Yaga'Shura's keep in a couple minutes here. We're actually just over 30 minutes. I'm going to finish this zone and then we'll call it a video. Because this is the entrance right here. So, should I go inside? No, I'll save right here outside, then I'll go inside. So, if you guys have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. We will be going to assault Yaga'Shura's fortress.